it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine, and welcome to day, where are we, 18 of 30 clean and simple Christmas cards. I've got a 4-inch white card blank today, and I've already gone ahead and done a bit of prep. I have cut myself a frame out of, I've just lost them, these two dies. We used one of these dies before this one, and it gives a lovely little stitched edge in a piece of card, but I've used these two to make a frame. I think there might be studio light dies, I'm not sure. I bought them from Hazel really cheaply. Let me just check actually, because I've got a folder here. So I bought all of these with the, oh yes they are, with the accompanying stamps. So yes, I've already gone ahead and cut my frame out, and I want to just do a little bit of ink blending, subtle ink blending. So I'm using the little piece that was cut out, and I'm going to just draw around so I can see where to blend. Although I have done that wrong, haven't I, really? Because I should really blend through this. Oh, bear with. I did experiment with this, but it's just slightly too big. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a little bit there and move it along. There is method in my madness. I promise you there is. I think that will do, and I can rub those pencil lines out if I can find my rubber. My desk drawer is very untidy. Right, it was just to give a little bit of something. So that is just really subtle. And I'm going to use my Posca pen and put some gold dots. Just get some scrap paper actually, in case it splurges, because quite often it does when it's... Now we might not see these, but it's just to give an impression. Little stars shining in the sky. Obviously use what you have. Okay, now, this is where the magic happens. She hopes. I have got this tape, this pet tape from Studio Light that I bought a couple of months ago, and it's beautiful. And I thought I wanted to kind of create a slide effect. So let's bring in my proper frame. Oh, now you see. There's a lot of different images going on here. I think I like these two here. These two little stags with the trees like that. So I'm going to use this as a guide, and I'm going to cut this here. Turn it round, line up that edge and cut that there. Now obviously what we should be doing here is peeling this backing off and sticking it down, but I don't want to do that. I want this to be like a little frame that we're going to raise just very slightly. I'm going to just trim a little bit there as well. So this is just very slightly wider than my frame. Now what I've gone ahead and done here is I have put some red liner tape on the back of this frame already. I'm just going to peel the backing off. Easier said than done. Now use what you have. If you don't have this kind of transparent scenic pet tape, use what washi tape you've got and stick some acetate over it. Cut a frame with whatever square dies or oblong dies you have in your stash, or even small circles or small stars. You can make them into little kind of Christmas decorations on your card. And obviously I'm just using a piece of card that's quite small to give me a 4-inch card blank, but you can do your card whatever size you would like. I'm really struggling with this last little bit of tape. We got there in the end. Oh, that's so subtle. I'll try and show you this in daylight. So, making sure that my deer are kind of in the centre and sticking that down. It doesn't matter that that big tree is cut off. And then I can just trim this here. Then what I need to do, I mean, that would be quite nice actually if you did it in silver or a different colour, black maybe, or green to give a frame, like if you had a green that's similar to the trees. So another fiddly little bit coming up now. I don't have any shaker tape, so I'm going to just cut these foam pads. So there we are, we can peel all this backing off now. If you've got shaker tape or something, use that. It would be much quicker than cutting up little pads, which is why I put you on fast forward. Yes, it is a problem filming this time of year without getting shadows. Two more backings off. So again, you know, use what you have. Think about what you've got in your stash. I'm not here to encourage you to spend money. There we go. Just get that kind of straight and centered. You are getting a bit of glare off the light there. I will try and film this in, or, you know, photograph it in the daylight, but you can see the little stars shining through there. Let's look and see if we've got a little sentiment from Timmy Holtz that we can put on there. We didn't do a very good job of putting that straight, but I'm sure that you will do brilliantly if you were to do it. What shall we have? We could just have snowfall. Shall we have peace? There we go. There is our finished card. Quite a quick one today. A little bit fiddly, but clean and simple, using up your supplies. There we go, folks. I'll be back tomorrow with day 19 another simple one tomorrow, die cutting I think tomorrow.